Hi. Good morning. Hi, Menu. How you doing? I must know what is behind the 100,000. Well, are you sure you want to know that? I don't know. I don't know that you like what's behind that. That knowledge is great and terrible. Quite eldritch, in fact. Hi, Igneous. How you doing? Now, I'm just gonna be doing my races for today. This is in fact going to be a short stream, so just letting you know ahead of time. We're just gonna be watching some races, and that's gonna be it. So, hopefully we win. Most awesome streamer on Twitch. That is such bullshit. He's gonna be watching races and ranking them. Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna say it right now. Every race is F rank. Humanity fucking sucks. There you go, I just ranked every race for you. I see Ines Fujin, another Saiyan Sky, and full backliners. Ines Fujin seems to have had a bit of a hard start, a bit of a slow start. I don't know if it's because of how she's built or something else, though. Tama is in last, gold ship in fourth. With some luck, Tama can activate a few skills and move up, but looking at how the other horses are moving, I don't think we're gonna have that luck. Or? Oh, she's going. She's moving up. She's in position for her ulti, and there's her ulti activation. White lightning coming through! Gold ship is now in fifth. She's moved up to fourth. Tama is steadily moving up as well. And Tama just activated everything. But will it be enough to catch up to the same sky in front of everyone? She has quite the lead. Not quite enough. It was very close, but it was just not enough. Half a length. Curious to see what this one looks like. Not great. It's not great. But it fought off my my own Seiyun Sky. The issue there is, well, mine has a lower width, but itty what itty. What I'm curious about is the Sinus Fujin. Who, wow, just kinda doesn't have mid-game. I see. Very sad. Very sad Ines Fujin with no, with not enough mid-game. She had a lot of stamina skills. In fact, even with her 700 stamina, I think that was entirely overkill. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have a UG Seiyun Sky for a front runner and an Ines Fujin. My own Seiyun Sky is failing to keep up with them. That's fine. Both Tama and Goldship are keeping in position to be able to activate their ultimates. Tama may be moving up a bit too aggressively for it right now though. But if Goldship activates hers, then she'll pass Tama, no problem. Oh, never mind, she moved back one spot, so... Here they both come! There it is! White lightning coming through! But will we be able to catch up with the front runners? That is always the question. And luckily for us, there are pace chasers in this race, so we're not going to be put in immediately 4th place. So we can still activate Moving Past and Beyond. There we go, Moving Past and Beyond, and Red Shift from Tama. And Nimble Navigator, she's fucking flying! But will she fly fast enough to catch up to Ines Fujin? Also, surprisingly, it's Ines Fujin that's in front right now. It was not enough. It was not enough. Let me guess, another half length? No, it's a length and a half. Okay. Let's see. I want to see this one. This one's actually good, though. Oh, I see. Wait, that did nothing for her. But you know, she does have a good amount of mid game. Though I fucking hate seeing this. Just dodging danger without the rest of the combo. Yeah, fuck you, Mosquito. Because it's supposed to be dodging danger, prudent positioning. The, UG Saiyan Sky got absolutely cooked by their own INS Fujin. Would have been funny if they lost because of it, but... ah well. Let's see. I see Agnes Tachyon as a pace chaser, and then Leighton ends, and only Leighton ends. It's going to be only our Saiyan Sky for a frontrunner. Meaning she's not winning shit. But that is alright. Late start Tama in second place. I see you. That's funny. Alrighty, Tama's settled into about 4th place. Now, we are in the unique position where Tama can move up to 3rd place, 3rd or 2nd place to activate her ulti. So, if she can do that, if she can stay on like 3rd place, that's gonna be quite beneficial. And she's being passed by Goldship. Goldship is not going to be able to activate her ulti at any point. She is definitely entirely too strong for this race. For this race specifically, not for the track. For this particular race. We're also going to be missing out on moving past and beyond. Because we are too far up. However, we are both of our horses are end closers. So that should be alright. Look at him go! Fucking you! They're activating entirely too much shit for their silly little race. Hey, podium sweep. And Ayabe is where she belongs, in 4th. I'm joking. I have absolutely no issues with Ayabe. Let's see this. Spring Spectacle and Firm Course Menace. If this one actually had decent enough skills and got to do stuff, actually got to, you know, accelerate properly, this one would have been scary, but this build is ass. Wow. There's no acceleration here. Straightaway spark is not real in this race. I really should stop looking at other people's horses when I win, because they're probably not gonna be very good. If mine are winning, the other people's are probably not very good. Let's see, we have one Ines Fujin and one Seiyun Sky, both one S and one S plus. One Light Surger and then two Pace Chasers. Yes. Pace Chaser Daiwa Scarlet and Pace Chaser Oguri Cap. Christmas Oguri Cap. She is so gonna whiff that ulti. Oh well. She can whiff that ulti. She might not. But she definitely can. Ooh, double late start. Not ideal. Okay, we're getting a bit of a spot struggle on the front runners. If we can pass Ines Fujin, then I don't think she'll have a very good chance at passing us back. Seiyun is pretty much moving away from the front runner pack, which I am not entirely happy about. I need them to be a little bit closer together so they can push each other further to get a lead. But I am happy that it is my Seiyun Sky that's in front, so I'll take this. I'll take the small blessing. There's Festive Miracle. Activating entirely too early from the Oguri Kappa. That makes me happy. Alrighty, Seiyun Sky is going to enter this with a speed carryover into angling and scheming. We caught the big one. I don't think Tama and Goldship are going to make it anywhere close to the front, but here comes Tama. She has a chance. But yeah, in case you're wondering, this, about halfway through the late race, is where straightaway spurt would activate if you were to pick that skill. I know, very reliable. I don't know why more people aren't picking it. And Tama made it to second. I guess none of these space chasers actually had anything to activate. Let's see. No. And even more no. Just the red chef. I have to wonder. Let me look this up. I wanna see Nation of Flowers skill. Let's see, Nishino Flower on game, Tora. What is your skill's activation requirement? I mean, it's definitely better than Straightaway Spirit. But, I see why people are not picking it. Because it has to be at least halfway through the final corner. Gotcha. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Or something. Come on, matchmaking. Let's see, what are we looking at? Nejiro Palmer. And many pace chasers with one gold ship. That is a pace chaser Kita-san block. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alrighty, Nejiro Palmer did not have a start. She just decided to not. Apparently, the gates were too cozy for her. She just didn't want to leave them. Let's see, gold ship is an 8, Tama moved up and now is an 8 instead of gold ship. If we can move up one more spot and just stay there for our ulti activation, we'll have a good chance at this. Especially since the frontrunners are not moving too far up, thanks to them being a bit... thanks to the Nejiro Palmer being a bit slow. Alright, Tama is pretty much in position for an ulti activation. Here she comes! And gold ship should follow soon enough. It happened, either I blanked out or the animation didn't play, but I saw the skill activate. And here we are. Catching the big one. But will it be enough? Will Tama just run us over? Only one way to find out. Gold ship is also moving quite fucking fast. I know you said you'd be streaming this today, but I still wasn't expecting it. Was also a little busy with something. And I didn't say anything. Hi, Foxy. How you doing? Podium sweep. I just need to know. Oh yeah. What in the anchor's away? When is she gonna be behind that much? Never mind. See, this is exactly what I was saying earlier. I shouldn't check other people's horses when I'm winning. It's confusing. And it's also mean. Today... apparently today my voice breaks. Today I found out something absolutely disgusting. Apparently, the Oscars, you know, the movie fucking award, has a DEI quota to be able to win the Oscar. And to be able to get the best picture, you have a diversity, equity, and inclusion quota. Essentially, you have to have a very diverse or a diverse cast in order to be qualified to win the prize. Here, let me look it up, and I will tell you exactly what the quota is. So you can hear exactly how absolutely stupid this is. Oscars DEI requirements. Let's see. One, lead or significant supporting actors from underrepresented racial or ethnic groups. Main storyline or subject matter. Main storyline, theme, or narrative of the film is centered on an unrepresented or more unrepresented groups. That was standard A. On-screen representation themes and narratives. So they have to change the story and potentially the characters to fit with these standards. Standard B, creative leadership and project team. So at least 2 of the following creative leadership positions and department heads, casting director, cinematographer, all that kind of stuff, must be 2 or more distinct individuals, and they must be either women, racial or ethnic group, LGBTQ+, or people with cognitive or physical disabilities or who are deaf or hard of hearing. And then they go and define what underrepresented racial and ethnic groups are. So this does not apply just to the characters, it applies to the people working behind the scenes as well. And standard C, industry access and opportunities, paid partnership and internship opportunities, specifically for women, racial or ethnic groups, LGBTQ+, and the people with cognitive disabilities or physical disabilities or who are deaf or hard of hearing. And then standard D, audience development, representation in development, marketing, publicity, and distribution. The studio and or film company has multiple in-house senior executive or hired consultants belonging to at least 2 underrepresented groups. You get the point, right? Essentially, they have to comply with this kind of bullshit to even be able to be in the participation for the Oscars. Which is how we get the current fucking bullshit that we keep getting. Like the new Odyssey movie that's going to have Helen of Troy be a fucking black woman. At that point, just fucking stop. Either make a parody, in which case we do not care. Don't talk about historical accuracy, for one, because they're trying to also spin it like it's historically accurate. Or just fucking write your own movie. It doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to be the Odyssey. I don't understand anything. Don't worry, Playsmon. I am jealous of you for not understanding anything. I do not want to understand this shit. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to be anywhere near this shit. Blessed may you be in your ignorance of ridiculous issues in the gaming and movie industries. I'm glad I don't watch movies. Explains Disney's direction with some of its live-action remakes too, probably. Well, yes, of course. I didn't know you would stream today, by the way. Well, if you were here yesterday the entire time and didn't go anywhere, you would have heard me say I was gonna stream Uma today. And only Uma. But I guess you just didn't care enough to be here. It is what it is. I understand. You don't have to worry about it, I get it. Hey, I had to go up. No, it's fine. I get it. You just if you don't care, you don't care. You don't have to explain yourself to me. Anyway, another news. I can't wait until next weekend. Finally gonna go out with my dad and get a new PC and a few other things. Hell yeah! Can't wait for it. You won't be loading like at snail speed anymore. It's gonna be great. Come on, gold ship! There we go. And Tama was right behind her too, so you were gonna win anyway. Don't get scared, Playsmon, but I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. I shouldn't look, but I'll look. Oh, that's stamina. It might actually be enough, though. 1 week of streaming, yeah, I know. You must fucking hate it to have to put up with me for an entire week. No, don't worry, I get it. I would hate it. No matter gold sheet, better gold horse. I mean, this is true. She's not even part of the gold clan. She's just a pretender. Her daddy is not stay gold. Alright, let's see. No other frontrunners. It's just late and ends. And who's the pace chaser? Christmas Oguri Cap. Gold ship does what gold ship does. We both know that. This is correct. But no, I meant Gold City is not part of the Gold Clan. Because obviously Gold Ship is part of said Gold Clan, because he is related to Stay Gold. Alrighty. I see that Tama is a bit behind. Hopefully she'll be able to move up to at least 7th before before that straight, right before the final leg. She's closing in. Okay, she's moving up. There's still 9. I have a feeling she's gonna move up at least a few positions. I see a few of them facing down a bit. What's up, Munu? Welcome back. And don't ever forget that you're awesome, even when I'll no longer be there to remind. That sounds ominous. Nah, you're gonna be here forever. You hear that? Don't give me that. You're not going anywhere. I'll shove you in the basement if I need to. I don't want to hear it. Keep up the good work, fam. I'll keep up the questionable quality work. That's all I can promise you. Haha, get cooked. We win. The Oguri cap was not fast enough. Man, CM makes no sense. Let's see, Festive Miracle. Oh man, they were so close. But they have like negative skills. If they want them picked up something like Redshift, or actually I think in this case Barcarola Blessings would have been a bit better. Something on my glasses. Let's see, this is Late Surger Ogre Cap. Yeah, you know what? This one actually is pretty decent. But sadly, Late Surger's not as fast. And I'm off losing races once again. Excellent. Give me all them wins. Come, match into me. Match into me and lose, Blazebon. I am joking. Well, I hope you managed to get at least some wins. I also hope that maybe your luck in lobbies turns around in the second round. Let's see. Lates and ends, lates and ends, lates and ends. One Mihono Bourbon. And this Space Chaser. With Redshift and Nimble Navigator, actually quite decent. I like it. Very nice Oguri Cap. Trying to match you? Match me in what? You trying to match the losses that I'm getting with your wins, or what? What's going on? Oh, you're trying to get into a match with me. I don't think that's gonna happen. Mostly because of location. I have the sneaking suspicion that Uma matches based on location. It's just a suspicion, mind. I have no way of proving it. But I have a feeling that Uma might be matching people based on where they are in the world. Now, in a world where logic works as logic should work, there should be no way for my Saiyan Sky to pass that bourbon. But we can never be sure of that. Not in the world that we live in. Alright, here comes Gold Ship's ulti. Tama should be able to ult soon enough, considering she's in 5th. Though there is entirely a possibility that she will not. And that might be for the better, because we're gonna get moving past and Redshift by just hanging around 5th. Yep, there is moving past and Redshift. So I think she may be suffering from a bit of stamina issues. She might not have activated her stamina skill, which is absolutely ridiculous. Well, regardless, soon enough we'll get White Lightning. Speaking of. But will it be enough? The answer is yes. Yes, it absolutely will. Look at her go. She's fucking zooming. Goodbye, idiots. Fuck you, Gold Ship. Hi, Mickey. No. Get the cable out of your foot. Ah! If you just heard my mic getting bonked, that was my cat smacking it with her ass while she was jumping on the table. You're fine. I'm not bothered by you being there, Mickey. It's just you caught my headphone cable with your foot. Cat. Indeed. I see a rice shower in my lobby with 3 white scales and 1 gold scale with 954 stamina. Yeah, some people just don't understand stamina requirements. It's honestly sad. They can't look up a fucking chart for it. And definitely couldn't be bothered to use the simulator. I have to wonder if the people with random fuck off skills are then wondering why the fuck they're not winning. Holy end closers. We have 6 of them in here. Ayabe, please win. I am. She is the #1 favorite and the #7 favorite. That was not the button I wanted to click, thank you. Let's see. We have no competition as the front runner, so this is gonna be a bit awful in the sense that we're not gonna get all that much of a lead, but on the other hand, there is gonna be a lot of space between us just because of style positioning. So who knows, maybe the lead that creates will be enough. Though I find that hard to believe, because the end closers are probably going to be moving closer and closer to Seiyun Sky. She's going to get lazy. I know her. We all know how Seiyun Sky gets. And then she's going to have end closers on her ass for the entire race, which is not going to be at all beneficial. And Tama in 3rd. Now that is the ideal position for this. Now this is White Lightning. Look at her go. Oh. Holy speed carry over on that gold chip. She's fishing, but she ain't catching shit. The big fish is a lie. It's made out of confetti. It's gonna explode. Oh look, it's Admire Vega. Somewhere in the background. Where she belongs. Run, Ayabe! Oh, she's running, don't worry about it. The only problem is that she's running in the opposite direction. There is no beating this white lightning. There is only one thing I have to say to you, Playsmon. We gonna get a sweep, or are we gonna get gonna get stopped right at the last race? Only one way to find out. I bless you with one loss. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I see Suzuka. I actually see two Suzuka. What the hell? What in the front runners? This is a fucking front lobby if I've ever seen one. Look at this shit. 6 front runners. My enclosers are gonna be nowhere to be seen. Okay, I guess you did bless me with one loss. Here it comes. Here comes the loss. Enjoy it. How funny would it be if my Saiyan Sky actually wins this? Now I have to imagine that those two Suzukas, based on how fucking far they are from everyone, are probably runaways, right? I'm gonna guess that you're actually leaving. So you take care of the menu. Alrighty, Tama is in 7th. She will be able to activate her ulti, but I don't think it's gonna do much good. Actually, she might not be activating it, because he's not close to anyone. If I remember correctly, it did have a silly requirement of having an overtake target or something like that. And Saiyan Sky is nowhere to be seen on the board. She's in fucking 6th. So here we are, crying about it. We're gonna get smacked over the head by one Mihono Bourbon. Oh. Surely there is no way that Tama catches up that entire distance. Even though it looks like she's moving really, really fast, that Bourbon has quite the lead. Yeah, we only get second. Which makes perfect sense, by the way. With all of those frontrunners that died. This lobby was ass for me. It's actually not too bad of a Tenhäuser. Too bad that the dumbass that put her in with 2 frontrunners, so she's never gonna do shit. Not only 2 frontrunners, but 1 runaway to speed up the lobby and spread it out. Quite literally working against his own character. Let's see, what am I looking at? Frontrunner. Only 1 Suzuka frontrunner. She's an SS+, so she's unlikely to have been made in Unity. So this is just actually Suzuka. Ace Suzuka. Why does she not have left-handed? Or taking the lead? What is this? Why are we putting a restart on her and shake it out and corner recovery? She doesn't need any of that shit. She has 1,000 stamina, damn it. There's no need for recovery skills on this Suzuka. And then with negative acceleration, literally just groundwork. And rushing gale, I guess. I'm sorry, was that about spot struggle? Plays one? I'm not sure I follow. I'm a bit lost about what you just said. Oh yeah. I don't think that Suzuka's ever gonna pass Seiyun Sky. Recovery skills, maybe in case of spot struggle. No, that's overkill, because we're already overstamming in case of dueling, right? And they have Glittering Star. The reason we need 1,000 stamina is because we're taking into account the dueling. Tama has been left in the dust, but that's fine. Gold ship is moving up. Will she move up and up? Yes. At least enough for moving past and beyond. Or Tama, indeed, I agree. I very much agree. But it's her own fault, so... she gets what she deserves. In other news... Gold ship. How is my Seiyun so strong? I don't know. Is she flying high into the sky? Holy Narita Brian. I'm glad to hear that your Seiyun is very strong. Chio, 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 no. Let's see. I wanna see this Narita Brian. Red Shift, let's pump some iron. She's a late surger, Narita Brian. With all of them skills. Damn. I love this. I like what I'm seeing on this Narita Brian. Super strong, I love it. Yeah, Red Shift is just not enough. Head on is... well, it's a bit of a gambly skill. Not liking this one, that's for sure. The other Narita Brian from the Uwu person. Very nice indeed. And this is debuff, right? Debuff, yep. She has 1 gold and 1 white stamina skill with 718 stamina. Well, as long as she's not dueling, she's not gonna have stamina issues, because you only need like... what, 850 stamina, no stamina skills in this race. For, you know, just the race. The course itself, if you don't take into account any fucking dueling that might happen during the race, does not require 1000 stamina. As I said, we are overstamming in case we get into a duel, so we don't die. Made her for a pass CM. Yeah, fair enough. As long as she has relevant skills, it's not an issue. The previous one was also medium. Granted, it was shorter, so you didn't even need that much stamina, but you know. Let's see. Lates, paces, lates, and 1 Suzuka. Runaway. Wait, why did they put in a runaway? I know this is an ace runaway. When are you going to pass another runner? Of passing toward the back and cleats it. When are you going to pass another runner toward the back? Ace away. Yeah, but they gave her a very weird skill. When's Suzuka ever gonna fucking pass anyone in the late race? That's that ain't happening. Well, if anything, that Suzuka might make my Saiyan Sky stronger by making her run after her. That's pretty much all that Suzuka will do. And I don't think she can win. I find it unlikely at best. Alrighty, Tama is in position for her ulti. As long as she doesn't give up on the race, well, we're gonna be fine. Surely. And Suzuka has now started to slow down, which means Seiyun Sky is going to attempt to catch up to her. So, we have quite a bit of a lead. Now, I don't know if we're gonna catch up to her before the late race. That would be nice. But even then, I don't think she has enough acceleration to run away, if you will, with the win, considering her much lower speed coefficient from being a runaway. But we shall see. There's Red Shift. And she's been passed. Runaway Suzuka just died. Straight died. She died. Didn't even spread out the lobby enough. Look at that, Tama's already on Seiyun Sky's ass. And beyond. He's just going backwards. Indeed it is. My cat just meowed at me. There's a Palmer in my lobby. Damn. The most employed horse ever is in your lobby. When did she even get the time for that? This Oguri. With super lucky 7! Super lucky 7. Fucking hilarious. These people are actually really funny. Imagine putting super lucky 7 on your CM ace. That sounds like something only Nakayama Festa might do. I think I found the real life Nakayama Festa. The horse girl. Not the horse. Nakayama Festa, the horse girl, is now a thing IRL, and I found it in my lobby. Oh, would you look at that? It's a UG Daiwa Scarlet. Haze Tracer Daiwa Scarlet. What you got? Yeah, she's cooked. Fucking center stage, that's hilarious. I mean, she might. She might do it. She might win. But if I remember correctly, center stage is a mid game skill, not a late race skill. Anyway, we're fighting a Bourbon. And Tama is in 9th, which does not bode well for me. Oh wait, I confused Palmer and Ines Fujin again. You're fighting the silly Mejiro that even the Mejiros forgot was a Mejiro. My bad. You're fighting a Fall Guys reference. Oh my god. Seiyun Sky passed the Speed Demon. But will she stay past her? Or will she get passed again? Abe just won from last place. Hell yeah. Love to see it. When it's not in my lobby. Get that shit away from me. Alright. Seiyun Sky keeps the lead position. And Gold Ship is in 6th, so... It was a weak lobby, so... I mean, still. Not my lobby, not my problem, you know how it is. Here comes Gold Ship. Maybe, probably, hopefully. Move the fuck up already. Actually, no, you know what? Stay there. Let Seiyun Sky get her win. Bless you with 8 enclosures. I fucking wish. Trust me when I say this. I fucking wish. Every time, oh, I think almost every time. I'm not completely sure if it was exactly every time, but most of the times I ran into an end closer lobby. I just win. People just don't build enough mid game on their end closers. At least that's what I've seen. Whoa. Look at all this pasta. Exactly what I was talking about. And center stage. Oh, this is early race, even worse. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's prudent positioning, I think. Prudent positioning or dodging danger. Probably prudent positioning, but gold. I think it comes from this little shit right here. Point is, awful. Absolutely awful. Running 3 speed, 2 power, 1 stamina, no wit. Interesting. Well, no, I think he means the lobby entirely. In which case, it can only be a maximum of end closers in the lobby. Because, I have a front runner. That's how I interpreted it. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Maybe he just wants me to have 2 extra end closers in there against me. I don't mind it, don't worry. Let's see. Pace, late pace. And then pace, late pace. Oh, sorry, late pace, late. We have 3 late surgers, 3 pace chasers, 1 Seiyun Sky. And I am so fucking jealous of this guy getting Yae no Muteki. I wanted Yae no Muteki. I wasted so many carrots on trying to get Yae no Muteki. Sadly, I did not have enough to go to Petty. It is what it is. Not because she's strong, mind, I just really like Yae no Muteki. On the other hand, I hate this fucker even more. Because he has my favorite horse. And I don't! So, you know. Well, I have one of my favorite horses, Tamamo Cross, but the other one is right there. Manhattan Cafe in next CM? Hell yeah. Manhattan Cafe in every CM. But also, I'm gonna fucking hit you over the head if I see you. I'll steal your cafe. If he sees you with cafe, he will chase after you to no end. Indeed. You're not getting out of that one alive, boy. The cafe shall be mine. A double cafe. I hate you. Alright, Foxy. Ban Plasmon. How dare. Double cafe. Where are we? Where are we in here? 5th spot with Tamamo Cross and 7th on Gold Ship. We're well enough positioned. Most I can do is a tail slap. Nah, that sounds like a reward. You're a fox, so fluffy tail. Message deleted by moderator. not the same as a hammer. I'll do you one. I'll do you one better, Plasmon. There you go. Gone! I mean, let's be honest, you kinda asked for it with that one, didn't you? Yep, deleted all their messages. For wins. Hell yeah. Look at this poor cafe being fucking mistreated in here. Look at this. What is this? What even is this? Absolutely disgusting. This is true, the VOD will still have the messages. Not like I can delete them from the video. Though I do not believe it matters anyway. I would love to be able to... Triple Tama, yes. I would love to be able to delete messages from videos, to be able to delete all the clanker messages that end up being recorded. But oh well. This one doesn't exist. This one doesn't exist. I think I'm fine. The other two Tamas are not very good. The only problem is that they could block my own Tama. And on top of that, if they activate White Lightning, they still could accelerate decently enough. The pros and cons of having chat exist in a video. This is correct. That's actually part of why I made it disappear, because I don't. If a clanker does message, I don't want it to be there forever. Otherwise, I would have had the chat be a permanent fixture. You know, just be there, so everyone can see the chat, even when it's going a bit slow. But, well. What's cheerleader Nice Nature doing so far behind? Actually, you know what? Let her be there. Let her take it easy. She deserves a break. Taking third place cannot be fun. Alrighty. Here comes White Lightning. Question is, how many of them? Only two. Grass Wonder being a troll once again. Did she win? Radiant Star Gold Ship. Ulti at the end. Ah, hell yeah! That's the best spot to ult. Well, Tama's not going anywhere. She got blocked by someone. But Gold Ship is in third. Right behind another Brokey. We might actually lose to set Brokey. Depending on if she activated White Lightning or not. Rushing Gale. I wasn't concerned about them. And I was correct not to be. Even being blocked, this one got close. Yeah, Tama got blocked at the end. Bro, what do you mean? What is this shit? You didn't give her enough stamina! Well, I mean, it might be enough if she doesn't get into a duel, but more than that... Where acceleration? No stopping me doesn't work by itself. And Slick Surge is awful. That poor cheerleader nice nature. Anyway, sweep! We got a full sweep! Look at that! Only wins! Alright. One more. Will we get another sweep? Speaking of sweep, you gonna... anybody gonna pull for Sweep Tosho whenever she comes out? This is pretty long into the future, but you know. Let's see. Meisho Doto. And normal bourbon that is A+. I too really want to, even though I know for a fact that she's a piece of shit and just refuses to do anything. She's just so cute. Cute brat is cute, what can I say? I think there's a broom in a clause that I can pull. I mean, you might need it to sweep. I'm saving for Vivlos and Cheval and the alt versions of them plus Ayabe. I see. Wow, you threw that joke back at me. I see how it is. Why are you whispering though? Personally, I'm looking forward to obviously the alt version of Tama, which is a pace chaser Tama. Mostly. Obviously looking forward to Sweep Tosho. And realistically, kinda looking forward to Inari 1, but I'm not gonna get her. I know that. I know that for sure. Inari 1 is going to dodge me because I need to wait for cards. Gold chip is in third. And Tama's moving up too. Quite quickly, I might say. Please, Ayabel, have a better unique. I don't think Ayabe's unique is bad though, is it? Shut up, Gold Ship. Yaeno Muteki in second. As a late starter. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense for this. A lot of acceleration on her. And let's see, what is this? Ayabe gets shit ton of speed. But what the condition? On final straight, when she's behind. Or more speed on final straight. So for final straight, it's a final straight 035. Speed increase when she is not behind, but 0.045 when she is behind, when she's over 7. Gotcha. So that trigger condition 2 doesn't matter. There's at least 7 meters. Okay, distance. There needs to be at least 5 meters between you and the last, and the first position on the final straight. That's not that bad. I don't see it. I don't see it being bad, and it's not even the last 200 meters. It can activate at any point during the final straight. Though I guess the last 200 meters might be better depending on the track. Well, you will be very happy to know that Christmas Ayabe's ult is a acceleration ult. No speed, full acceleration. The conditions are being an end closer on the final corner. I don't fucking know. Yes. Well, no. It's Glacialis. But irrelevant. The name is irrelevant. What is irrelevant is that ult is fucking strong. Very, very strong indeed. Hey, Tama win! And if it's a so the acceleration is 0.4 acceleration, so you know the standard very strong acceleration skill, the standard gold acceleration skill, except it's for 4 seconds instead of 1.8 seconds what we get out of the normal acceleration skills we get in this game that we can inherit or you know get from cards, I should say. So 0.4 acceleration for 4 seconds. But if you're in a course that is 2400 meters, then it's 0.5 acceleration, making it stronger than other acceleration skills by quite a bit. By 25%. It's basically Seiyun Sky ulti for end closers. I don't fucking know. You have to be lower or equal to 4th place. So the activation timing is very easy to achieve.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。注目のタマモクロス、少し後方に位置取りましたね。この位置なら周囲の様子を伺います。冷静にレースを進めてますね。長丁場のこのレースですが、
I don't know if it's meta, but it definitely is very, very, very strong, and I will be picking it up whenever she comes out. I'll be picking up her skill from a bottle for sure. To put it on my Tama and then beat her over the head with my Tama. I see Seiyun Sky in front, and I don't know how that happened because I was looking at Admire Vega. Specifically her skills. And she just lost that first place position. Good job, Saiyan Sky. You're now gonna get clobbered by this fucking Barbin. Watch the Bourbon win. Oh, moving past and beyond from Gold Ship. Never mind, the Bourbon's going nowhere. She is fucking stuck. The Bourbon got stuck in the mud. And here comes White Lightning. No. She's not gonna catch up. I still like seeing the skill animation. And we're getting clobbered by a different gold ship. Goodbye, other gold ship, you were much stronger. What the fuck happened there? I wanna see that gold ship. Yeah, it's the medium S. That's a very strong gold ship. Spring on her firm course, menace. She had so much more speed than I did. I can't even complain. This is just strong ship. Good job to this person on making a really good gold ship. Next. Let's see, what other skills does Admire Vega come with? Some medium skills. Apparently she comes with a medium acceleration skill that only activates in the final leg, called the Mighty Step. I don't know if that's definitely not available for us. No frontrunners, pace chasers, and enclosers. Ace Daiwa Scarlet, but she's A+, so I don't care. Oh, Kaiteo! Okay, this lobby is free win. Let's see, during the second half of the open leg, your speed will slightly increase. Then during the first half of your final leg, your speed will increase again. Switch over pro, interesting. An interesting velocity skill for medium races only. If you're not in front at a random point during the middle leg, your speed will slightly increase. Okay, so a mid-game skill as well, called Creeping Footsteps. Medium corners, Pursuer. If you're not in front, okay, another, that's the gold of Creeping Steps. And the gold of that weird velocity skill that happens in both the early game and the late game, called Tension Release. Very interesting, very interesting. And she gets a event where she can get straightaway spurt. And end close, end both of the end closer straightaways and corners. Cool. Awesome. And she has a lot of skills that she can get. Some strong horse. Would recommend pulling based on what I'm seeing. Well, yeah, the events are gonna be the same. And Tama's running them over as expected. As I said, this lobby is free win. This is going to be the freest win you've ever seen. Tama's gonna run away with it so hard, she's not gonna be, not even gonna be on the same map with them anymore. Same with my gold ship. Easy peasy, look at that, 4 lengths. 4 fuck off lengths. From gold ship. My own gold ship. And then another 4 lengths to the next Tama. They were never catching up. Gotta run a few races to get both corners and straightaways though, I mean that's not an issue. I'm assuming he'll probably still wanna run a few races to get some skill points, even in the future. Obviously, I don't know that, but... What a weirdly balanced lobby. 2 pace, 2 late, 2 front, and then 3 end closers. Because somebody else is also playing, also bringing Tama. Alright, this is the final race. Place your bets, everyone. Am I gonna win or am I gonna lose? Okay, this is the final race of round 1. Podium sweep. Alright, let's see it. Oh, hi, Rai Shower. How you doing? You're so cute. I don't know what happened to that other Seiyun Sky in here, but look how far behind she is. He had no early game, I guess. Seiyun, stay behind. I see Tama is all the way in the back, so I need her to activate some skills, otherwise she's gonna be left there. Alright, she's moving up, but never mind. Gold ship activated, Professor Curvature. He's still close enough to attempt to overtake some of the other horses though, so it could pan out well. Gold ship is starting to run away with it. I would love it if Tama activated literally anything into tail held high, or tail 9. But I don't think we're gonna be seeing that tail, high or low. It's just non-existent. Okay, she got Nimble Navigator. He's moving up. Here comes White Lightning. Though the other Tama also activated White Lightning late, just before my own Tama. And it's gonna be Gold Shipper. Well, it was not a podium sweep, but it was a win, so by a head. I'm telling you, White Lightning is a surprisingly strong skill for giving just 0.1 acceleration. Fucking debuff for Tama. This man is crazy. Actually almost won exactly on moving past and beyond Tail 9 and White Lightning. The power of Tama. Alrighty. Wow. That was it. That was a good day of races. I wonder what the fuck even is my, not that, win rate right now. Let's see. 77.5%. This is bullshit. I did not prepare. I didn't prepare at all. I'm running garbage in here. I could have done so much better if I prepared. How am I winning so much? You know what? Whatever. I don't need to know. Just continue winning. If yours is garbage, mine is worse. Wow. You know how it is. Somebody's garbage might be another person's treasure. It is all subjective. Until it becomes objective. Well, it's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with some more of this. Now, I ask you, would you rather see a Minecraft, Yakuza 0, or Fire Emblem Radiant... sorry, not Yakuza 0, Yakuza 4, or Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn? Which game strikes you as the more interesting one? The first person to reply, that's what I'm rating. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but that's the games that you're picking from. All I heard is Minecraft. Yakuza 4, Minecraft, or Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Yakuza is pretty funny. Fire Emblem, I guess. Excellent. Alright, well, thank you all very much for being here and for watching and for being cool. Lurkers, you're also very much appreciated as always, and I shall be seeing you all tomorrow with more Uma. Go say hi to you. Bye!